When Maya was 5, she built a spaceship from a cardboard box. Her father had just brought home a new washing machine, and the box was large and sturdy, a perfect vessel for an interstellar journey. She gave the ship a name, the Star Hopper. She gave it a mission, to find the planet where all the lost socks go. For her crew, she gathered a one-eyed teddy bear, a wobbly plastic dinosaur, and a small silent doll. For a whole afternoon, her small living room became a launch pad. The hum of the refrigerator was the thrum of the ship's engines. The patterns on the carpet were alien landscapes seen from above. Her parents watched from the doorway. They smiled. They saw the flicker of concentration in their daughter's eyes and heard her serious tone giving orders to her stuffed animal crew. The ship never flew, of course. It never left the beige carpet, but it changed Maya's day. It changed her. She learned how to take an idea from the quiet space in her head and turn it into a small, temporary world. So, what is this powerful force we call imagination? In simple terms, it is the mind's ability to form images, sensations, and concepts not present to our senses. It lets us picture the future and replay and reinterpret the past. It helps us solve problems from finding a new route to work, to designing a sustainable city. Crucially, it helps us create art, music, and stories that give meaning and beauty to our lives. Imagination isn't just for artists, poets, dreamers. It is for cooks, teachers, doctors, engineers. It is for everyone. How does it work in the brain? There is no single center. It is a network working together like a skilled workshop crew. The prefrontal cortex acts as the project manager, helping us plan and make decisions. Memory systems like the hippocampus bring back past experiences, sights, and sounds. The visual parts of the brain construct pictures in the mind's eye. When we imagine, these regions converse at high speed with fMRI. Scientists can watch this network in action. The brain is a master of remixing. It pulls from a vast library of memories, adds a twist, combines unrelated ideas, runs simulations. Like cooking, we combine familiar ingredients, try a new spice or technique, taste, adjust, and innovate. Creativity in a nutshell. People often ask if machines, especially today's AI, can imagine. Computers can generate things that feel creative, coherent text, breathtaking pictures, stirring music. By learning patterns from vast data, they mix and match those patterns to make something that appears new. But there is a fundamental difference: lived experience. Machines need data and rules. They do not feel the warmth of sun, the sting of a scraped knee, or the comfort of a parent's hug. They have no feelings, personal goals, existential dreams, or messy life histories. For humans, feelings and bodily experience are the very soil from which ideas grow. Heartbreak, hope, love. Machines run loops towards set targets. Humans explore ideas and conversation with the world. Idea, action, reflection, learning. A uniquely human loop. We change goals midstream, make playful mistakes, discover by serendipity. Machines are built for efficiency. Human imagination thrives in the messy, inefficient, beautiful space of play. Let us be fair. Modern AI is astounding, a powerful tool that can augment and accelerate human creativity. AI holds a mirror to the ocean of culture it was trained on, digesting more art, books, and music than any single person. It finds hidden patterns and stylistic threads, producing sophisticated remixes and rapid variations. It helps overcome blocks, offering options at lightning speed. Yet AI still works within the known universe, rearranging the pieces we give it. Without a body, relationships, rivalry, or a sense of self, it cannot draw on complex, embodied emotions. It reflects our world, but does not live in it. Powerful recombination, not embodied origination. The danger is not that AI becomes more creative than us, but that we mistake mimicry for imagination. A million pictures of a forest cannot replace walking among trees, smelling damp earth, feeling rough bark. The AI is a map. It is not the territory. Sensory, emotional experience is the raw material of human imagination. Creativity isn't just for famous artists or brilliant scientists, it's part of everyday life. Small acts change small worlds, where all big changes begin. A chef remembers her grandmother's tomato soup, warmth and comfort. She recalls a spicy curry, adventure and discovery. She combines them, roasts tomatoes, seasons with cumin and coriander, tastes, adjusts, adds coconut cream. A new dish is born. Memory, senses, a small risk. A history teacher sees glazed eyes and decides to imagine a better lesson. The classroom becomes a world map. Desks are cities, Teams trade resources and face storms and pirates. Students learn by living the material. Empathy plus playful recombination solves a real problem. An engineer feels a pang, imagining her grandmother's frustration. Leverage. She sketches, prints a prototype, it slips and fails, then adds rubber, tries again. After many loops, a simple tool helps many people, fueled by empathy, observation, and hands-on tinkering. 6 simple steps to ignite your imagination. Creativity isn't a mystery. Imagination is like a muscle. Use it and it gets stronger. It's a skill you can practice, no fancy studio required. 1. Notice small things, tiny patterns, the way a stranger laughs, a shade of evening blue, a recurring problem at work. Pay attention. Keep a small notebook or use your phone to capture observations. Ingredients for your mind's pantry. 2. Combine different things. Combinatorial creativity. Bring ideas across domains. Ask what if. A library that works like a gym. A flower that generates electricity. 3. Play. Failure is data. Build a bad prototype. Write a terrible first draft. Sing off key. Aim for motion and discovery, not perfection. 4. Use limits. Constraints focus the mind. Set a short deadline. Restrict tools. Try a 100-word story or a 3-ingredient dish. And watch ideas bloom. To cultivate imagination, we must adopt new habits and dismantle myths, weeds that choke new growth. Myth, creativity is only for artists in lofts and studios. False. Teachers, cooks, engineers use imagination powerfully. Every time you solve, storytell, or rearrange, you're being creative. Myth, you're born creative or not. Fixed mindsets make people quit before they start. Truth, creativity grows with practice, like running a mile or learning a language. Geniuses put in thousands of hours and experiment, fail, and build creative muscles. Stress and fear are the enemies. They shut down exploratory thinking. Fear-killing cultures stifle creativity. Education can train imagination out of children by idolizing one right answer. We must make spaces safe for experimentation, carve time to wander and play, and create psychological safety to share half-formed ideas. In an age of powerful algorithms and instant information, human imagination can seem obsolete. Why daydream when machines generate hundreds of ideas? Because that misses the point. Our unique capacity for imagination is more critical than ever, the one thing machines cannot replicate. Imagination fuels empathy, meaning, and purpose. Reading a novel, you live inside another mind, feeling joys and sorrows. Imagining another's experience is the foundation of compassion and cooperation. Machines find patterns and optimize, but cannot ask why, or judge goals. Humans create meaning, envision better futures, and choose how tools are used. The technology has no values, it is an amplifier. Our ethics, hopes, and lived experiences must steer it toward a more human future. Our collective imagination charts the course. Keep launching. The future is human. Maya didn't need a real rocket or a supercomputer. She needed a story, a box, and the freedom to play. Her beautiful, simple imagination let her test a new reality for an afternoon, and it did something real. It forged new brain connections, taught her to plan and pretend, and to find joy in creating. We must protect that gift. As adults, we chase correct answers and forget how to play. Give children unstructured time. Give workers space. Let teachers use stories. And leaders value thoughtful experiments. Human imagination grows from lived life, bodies, bonds, memories, dreams, feelings, mistakes, hopes, values. A machine mirrors patterns, humans bring the original light. Context, purpose, meaning. Maya's ship never left the ground, but her trip was real, and it changed her. Keep launching.